AI. Guys, we have to talk about it, and we need to talk about it in terms of what it means for us as designers, web designers, UI, UX, product designers. We need to know how this is going to impact our work, what is going to happen, how can we use it to our advantage. So today, what we're focusing on in this video is one, the most important piece is what this means for us as UI, UX designers, how GPT in general, the technology, how it's going to advance heavily, and why we need to find ways to incorporate it into our workflow. We're going to talk about one of those workflows today, literally how to use Midjourney, ChatGPT, and then Figma AI to build a website literally from 0 to 100 in probably less than 15 minutes. So with that said, we're going to be talking about that, but more importantly, I really want to share with you guys this image right here. Okay, this is GPT version 3 today versus GPT-4, which is not far away at all, and how much more trained and more information it's going to be really able to bring to our lives, guys. This is exponential technology that we need to be able to understand, be able to know how we bring into our workflows so that we are efficient and we can work better, faster, and just longer. So until the AI masterminds take over. No, I'm joking. But we need to learn how to use these things. And more importantly, once you guys see this picture, I want you guys to see something else. This was kind of, I think, last year. So now that we talked a little bit about GPT, we need to talk about Figma and what they are planning to do with AI. Guys, Figma just purchased a company called Impera. Impera is an AI-focused company that I'm just going to read off right here off the screen for you guys. Take a peek. So we're excited to announce that the Impera team is joining Figma. At Impera, we've built machine learning products at scale. We've learned the importance of user experience and bringing innovative products and technology to market. Figma's vision is to make design accessible to everyone, and we will see a natural fit between our two products. We want to thank our customers, investors, and employees for their support over the years. It has been an honor to learn from each and one of you and grow together. We look forward to what the future holds together with us at Figma. Guys, this is a huge power move, not only for Figma, but I want to show you guys one other thing. This is what kind of stopped the world in 2020. There was a plugin that was for Figma that you literally, just like we're doing now with ChatGPT and Midjourney, how you're prompting and building things, there was a plugin for Figma that was not released publicly. It was demonstrated that you can type in a prompt for a UI, UX, mobile, website, app, doesn't matter. You simply, in this plugin in Figma, you wrote a prompt of what exactly you wanted for a website, design, what have you. And it would create in vectors the website, app, design that you wanted. I'm gonna put the video here so you guys can see a little bit of how it works. But this was a showstopper in 2020. This was not released to the public, but this was 2 years ago that this technology was here. I want you guys to keep this in mind. Think of what we just started off this video with. GPT-3, what that looks like in comparison to GPT-4. I want you guys to keep in mind how Figma is thinking about AI first going forward. I want you guys to keep in mind this plugin that was just mentioned in 2020. That was very baby technology then. We are now in 2023. I want you guys to think about what is going to happen in the future and when we do get prompting to allow us to design literally with words, not with our mouse and keyboard. Okay, now what we're going to show you guys today is a step forward in that direction using Midjourney, using ChatGPT, and using Figma to create a responsive website literally just with clicks in a few minutes. So follow me along while I go through this entire process, using Midjourney for inspiration, using ChatGPT for our copy, and then using Figma to use simply a click to build a responsive website with no code in Editor X. So let's dive in. Okay, first we are going to start in our community Discord. We actually embedded Midjourney in our Discord, so all of our community members are actually creating websites or inspiration for websites here live, as we currently have a competition going on. But I want to jump to a prompt that I used to generate this. It was very simple. All you have to do, and if you're in our Discord, it's very simple. If you are in our AI generation channel, all you need to do is go /imagine and write the prompt. I'm just going to do ours again. So modern shoe website, black, sleek, UI, UX, web design, UI, UX, AR, 1 by 1. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll give it a wait and it will pump out exactly what we need. So right now it is currently generating what possibly could go with this prompt. Now I am going to stick with this. This is what we've already designed, but I just want to show you guys how simple it is to bring in a prompt, get nice inspiration for your UI UX design project, and be able to take these and produce assets. So let's actually dive into that. So I'm going to jump into Figma, show you what I actually did, and I'm gonna also show you how I use ChatGPT, which is also in our Discord right here, and we can actually use it to produce brand names, slogans, paragraphs, copy for our website. But let's jump over to Figma very quickly. So as I showed you guys before, in our Discord here, we did get these as our prompt outputs. I love the design. I love gold, as you guys can see, but I basically copied these. I saved image or copy image and I brought them into Figma. These two in particular. And I also generated a couple other ones. But basically what I did is I went into Photoshop, I just copied these, I brought them into Photoshop, and maybe you'll see a little bit of that process here. And I just cut out the shoe, and I also cut out other individual shoes as well. All I did from here is I put in my text here, a heading or a slogan, a paragraph, as well as other paragraphs here. Now for our paragraphs in our heading, our slogan, and our paragraph, what I did here is I simply went to ChatGPT. All I have to do is simply ask our bot that we are currently training. We just have to go to /ask me, hit enter. I'm trying to come up with a luxury 3 suggestions. Here we go. Here are 3 suggestions for a luxury shoe brand name. Lux Soul, Soul Excellence, the footwear boutique. And now I want to have a slogan for these. So basically ask me, input, can you give me, you gave me. Sure, here's a slogan. Step into luxury with Lux Souls. Perfect. Ask again. Ask me, can you create on this brand's website? Welcome to Lux Soul, where fashion meets comfort. Our collection of luxury shoes combined with style and quality give you the perfect footwear for any occasion. From classic leather loafers to trendy sneakers, we have something for everybody. Step into luxury with Lux Souls. So this is how I generated the brand name, the slogan, as well as the first paragraph on our website. And simply all I did was pick my fonts and copy and paste. Okay, now as you can see, I very much took a lot of inspiration from our very first design here. We basically cut it out using Photoshop, and I have 4 other shoes which I generated using, again, Midjourney, and I got 4 other prompts. Now let's talk about how we make this site into a real live site in just one click. So in Figma, if you guys haven't already tried or even know about EditorX, it is a no-code platform for designers and agencies to be able to build bring their designs to life without any code. EditorX just released the EditorX plugin a little bit ago that allows us to take our artboards in Figma and bring them into EditorX as they are. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our plugins here. I already have my EditorX plugin here, and we're just gonna run it. It's gonna ask, turn your designs into a website, very easy. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And as you guys can see, it pulls in my typography styles, my colors, as well as my media and shapes. All we have to do is export to EditorX, and it's asking me to grab the URL for my Figma project. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Figma. I'm gonna go and grab my URL, paste that in, and I'm just gonna hit export. And now what is happening on my other screen here, I'm gonna place it, Figma to EditorX, start turning your design into an EditorX website. So it loads for a little bit, it's checking my files, your designs and assets, including media styles, and more will be uploaded to EditorX. All we have to do is create site. It gets a nice little bit loading. It starts from 0%, and it will let you know when the site is complete at 100. And there we go, guys. This is our from Figma to EditorX. Everything is the same, and we have all of our vector art. We have all of our text, which is editable here. Everything is the same. We can change this if we want. We have our image. We can move this around if we desire. Everything is in its place as it should be. Now that is the power of using automation in no code and AI to build the next generation of solutions digitally. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to publish. I'm gonna call this Lux Soul, and we'll go to the website. Let's view. And there we have it, guys. We have our beautiful website, Luxer Shoes. We have Step Into Luxury. Everything is looking absolutely beautiful. And of course, we'll have to add a little bit of functionality if we want to build a slider, but this is beautiful, guys. This is everything that we have put into our Figma file, and literally at a click of a button, brought it into EditorX, and it is a live site all brought to you by and powered by EditorX. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the next generation of how things in web designs and in solutions will be made digitally. Designers no longer have to work with developers. Everything will be streamlined using AI, using prompting, using, automation tools like this that are built into Figma. There will be a whole bunch of plugins, things like that allow us as designers to just build the design solution, and everything will be pushed and automated into live solutions. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I wanted to share with you guys the possibilities and the ease in which designers, web designers, we will continue to have as the future progresses. We literally created a website using Midjourney as inspiration. We then used ChatGPT for all of the copy on the website, and we simply extracted the assets that were made in Midjourney, brought them into Figma, produced a artboard that then we just clicked a button and it created a fully beautiful website in one click. That is the process moving forward as designers, and it's going to continue as GPT and as AI continue to become more advanced. This workflow and the way that we work is just going to be more and more automated and automated. We need to be able to work faster like this. I built a website with you guys in literally 10-15 minutes in total this entire video. So with that said, I highly recommend you guys continue to deep dive into AI, see how you can embed it into your workflow, and I cannot wait to see what more comes our way as AI progresses, as tools start implementing more AI solutions, and just allowing us to make way better solutions, cooler things, faster, with all the technology at our fingertips. So with that said, AI is here to stay. AI is not scary. It just helps us build better solutions faster as we want to solve more problems out here in the world. So with that said, guys, if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe, like the video, and share this with your friends on the interweb so that they can see how easy it is to go from inspiration to building something and then building a live, living product in just a click of a button. Again, if you want to see the full process of making a responsive website with EditorX, click right here with the same example and you guys can enjoy it there. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a great day. Bye.